One day, you will wake up and realize that most of your life is already behind you. The dreams you had, unfulfilled, the time you wasted, gone, the people you love, fading memories. And then you'll ask yourself, what have I really done with my life? Most people don't realize they're wasting their lives until it's too late. They distract themselves with entertainment, procrastinate on their goals, and live on autopilot. But the Stoics had a different approach. They believed that every second was precious and that wasting time was the greatest tragedy of all. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, warned us about this centuries ago. He said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." So, let me ask you, how are you spending your days? Mindlessly scrolling, procrastinating, drowning in distractions. If you continue down this path, will you be proud of how you lived? The Stoics believe that time is our most precious resource. You can lose money and make it back. You can lose possessions and replace them. But time, once it's gone forever. Imagine yourself at 90 years old, lying in bed, staring at the ceiling. You think back to all the times you said, "I'll do it tomorrow," but tomorrow never came. All the dreams you had, the people you wanted to love, the places you wanted to see, never happened. This is not a hypothetical. This is the fate of millions of people who let life slip through their fingers while they were too busy with things that didn't matter. But you don't have to be one of them. The Stoics gave us 3 principles to ensure we never waste our lives. 1. Live with purpose. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic Emperor, wrote in his journal, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, remind yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being." What is your work? What is your purpose? If you don't know, you must find it. Because without a purpose, life is just a series of distractions leading to an inevitable end. Every action you take should serve your purpose. Every decision should move you closer to something meaningful. Otherwise, you are just passing time. 2. Control. What you can. Let go of what you can't. How much of your life is wasted worrying about things outside of your control? The opinions of others, the past, the future, all distractions. Epictetus, the Stoic slave-turned-philosopher, taught that freedom comes from focusing only on what we can control, our actions, our thoughts, our responses. When you let go of the uncontrollable, you reclaim your energy, your time, your life. 3. Death is not the enemy. Wasted time is. The fear of death paralyzes most people. But the Stoics saw it differently. They saw death as the ultimate motivator. If you knew you had only 1 year left, how differently would you live? Would you still spend hours arguing on the internet? Would you still waste your days waiting for the right time to pursue your dreams? Or would you finally start living? You don't need more time. You need urgency. You need to understand that every moment you waste is a moment you will never get back. That is the real tragedy. Not death, but a life unlived. The clock is ticking. What will you do with the time you have left? If this message resonated with you, don't let it fade. Take action. Start today. And if you found value in this, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because life is too short to be wasted.
What if I told you that holding on to pain only deepens it? Imagine carrying a heavy bag of rocks everywhere you go. Would you ever stop to ask yourself why you're holding on? Life hurts sometimes. There are moments when we feel overwhelmed by rejection, loss, or failure. It's natural to want to hold on to the memories, the pain, and the what-ifs. But what if I told you that the key to peace lies in letting go? In this video, we'll dive into the wisdom of Stoicism to understand why letting go is essential and how you can embrace it. Stoicism isn't about ignoring pain or pretending it doesn't exist. It's about facing it with strength and clarity, learning from it, and ultimately moving forward. Stick around because this philosophy might just change the way you see life's struggles. 1. The nature of pain. The Stoics believed pain is not in the event itself, but in our perception of it. Epictetus once said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." Imagine someone insults you. The words themselves aren't what hurt. It's how you interpret them that causes the pain. By changing how you view pain, you can change how much it affects you. 2. The illusion of control. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is to focus only on what you can control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Picture a sailor caught in a storm. He can't control the waves or the wind, but he can steer his ship. Obsessing over the storm does nothing but waste energy. When life feels overwhelming, ask yourself, what part of this is within my control? Focus your efforts there. 3. Letting go of the past. Seneca reminds us, no man has been shattered by the blows of fortune unless he was first deceived by her favors. The pain of the past often clings to us because we romanticize what we've lost. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means releasing your grip on what no longer serves you. Reflect on one painful memory and write down how it has shaped your growth. Focus on the lessons, not the loss. 4. Accepting impermanence. Life is fleeting. The Stoics embraced the concept of Memento Mori, the reminder that we all must die. While this might sound grim, it's liberating. When we accept that everything is temporary, we learn to value the present and let go of what we cannot hold forever. Think of a sunset. Its beauty lies in its impermanence. Would you cling to the fading light or simply enjoy it while it lasts? 5. Practicing detachment. Detachment isn't about being emotionless. It's about mastering your emotions so they don't control you. The Stoics teach us to care deeply, but without being consumed by outcomes. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Receive without pride, let go without attachment." This means enjoying the things and people in your life without becoming overly dependent on them. Think of holding sand in your hand. If you grasp too tightly, the sand slips through your fingers. But if you hold it gently, it stays with you. Life works the same way. Holding on too tightly often causes loss, while gentle acceptance creates peace. 6. The role of self-reflection. The Stoics emphasize the importance of reflecting on your actions and thoughts daily. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what caused me pain today? Was it the event itself or my reaction to it? By identifying patterns, you'll find it easier to let go over time. Marcus Aurelius himself practiced this nightly reflection to strengthen his character and focus on what truly mattered. 7. The freedom of letting go. Holding on to pain binds you, but letting go sets you free. Imagine holding a rope that's burning your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it hurts. Letting go doesn't mean you failed. It means you've chosen freedom over suffering. Close your eyes and picture the thing that's hurting you as a balloon. Imagine releasing it into the sky, watching it float away until it's out of sight. Life will always have its storms, but you are the sailor. By letting go of what you can't control, embracing impermanence and practicing self-reflection, you can find peace even in the midst of pain. Now it's your turn. Take a moment to reflect. What's one thing you've been holding on to that you know it's time to release? Share it in the comments below. You might inspire someone else on their journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I post weekly content exploring Stoicism, relationships, and personal growth, helping you navigate life's challenges with wisdom and strength. Thank you for watching, and remember, when life hurts, let go. It's not the end, it's the beginning of something new. Stay strong, stay calm, and keep moving forward.